So, very good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? So, yesterday there was a technical glitch because of which I was not able to take the daily current affairs classes. But in today's session, we are going to cover both yesterday's as well as today's current affairs. All right. Chalo. So, let's start today's session. Before starting, we have this banking super elite program. All right. So, you will have to get only one subscription to access all the banking exams. If you are preparing for multiple banking exams now, you don't have to buy this individual courses. You can get this banking super elite subscription and you would be having access to all the banking exams. All right, like SBI, IBPS, RBI, LIC, whatever exam you are going to do, you can take this subscription. All right, and you can use my code Yash to get the maximum discount. So I believe there is a 30-40% discount is also there. You can use this code Yash. Okay, from here. Hi, good morning, Bhavani. Chalo. Okay, this is my QR code, my Telegram channel's QR code. So you can use this QR code and scan it, and you will join my Telegram channel. I'll share all the important PDFs, all the important class updates in that Telegram channel only. Okay. Chalo. So today, the banking, finance, and economy term of the day is disinvestment. So what does disinvestment means? It basically means government selling its ownership in a public sector enterprise. For example, you must have heard about this Air India, right? So in 2021, what government of India did was they have sold their stakes to Tata Sons. All right, Tata is a private company. You all know that. So they have sold their stakes in the Air India to Tata Sons. Now Tata is the owner of Air India, right? And why did government do that? The first is to reduce their fiscal burden. Government don't have the resources, that much resources to operate all these things. Secondly, government is, as compared to the private sector, the government is less efficient. If we talk about the machinery, if we talk about the methods, that's why they don't have that much of expertise. That's why they say that let's sell some of our stake to the private sector. They are going to operate it and they are going to make this company profitable, right? That is known as disinvestment. So there are different kind of disinvestment. For example, in Air India, initially the government has 100% of the stake. Air India was a government run organization. But what happened was, let's say government can do partial disinvestment also. All right, for example, government can sell, let's say, 30% of the stake to some private company, but even then government is going to own this 70% of stake. Majority shareholder would be government, right? That is known as partial disinvestment. But there is also full disinvestment. Hi Pratham, very good morning. In which government can sell the entire 100% of their stake to the private company. In Air India, government had done the same thing. They have sold the 100% of their stake to the Tata Sons. Okay, this is known as disinvestment. Good morning, Dhiren. Very good morning. So I believe you have understood what is disinvestment means. Okay. Chalo. So today we are going to cover both 4th December and 5th December current affairs, since we have already missed the 4th December because there was some technical glitch yesterday. Chalo. And how many of you are preparing for 2025 exams? Can you tell me? Those who are preparing for 2025. Any one of you have given the any kind of exam in this particular month, in the month of November and December, like IBPS PO or other NIACL or like this? Okay, Pratham. ठीक है. चलो, connect with me after the class ना Pratham. Connect with me after the class. We will have a discussion around that. Next is, so Oxford picks brain rot as the 2024 top word. So the word of the year as per Oxford is brain rot. So what is this brain rot means? You can easily relate, I believe. So it basically means that unnecessary scrolling will lead to your brain efficiency to decrease. All right. So first of all, let's understand it is a societal concern over excessive consumption of low quality online content. Okay. Okay, Mangi, please connect with me after the class. Okay, and join my Telegram channel. You can join this using this QR code and just message me. We'll connect over the call. So this brain rot, right? So excessive scrolling we do na, Instagram, everything, and we are just wasting our time. And why we call it brain rot? Because our brain efficiency to think, our brain efficiency to work, it gets reduced due to this excessive scrolling of the online content, right? So basically, the term reflects anxiety about the mental and cognitive effects of social media and digital overexposure. Your cognitive ability to think, to solve problems, everything gets reduced when you are overexposed to these social media and digital content, right? So remember this thing. And it was first recorded by Henry David Thoreau in Walden. It basically means at that time, since there were no online medium that time, na, so but the brain rot thing was there. At that time, it means was mental stagnation or decay, right? So remember this thing. Brain rot has been Oxford topic of the year. No, no, no. It is not brain drain. Brain drain is a different thing. Brain drain means the talented people from India going abroad and settling in other countries. Right? The talent, the brains, the good brains, right? The IITs, the people from IIMs, they're leaving their country and going to work in other country. That is known as brain drain. Next is UNESCO declares West Bengal a top heritage tourism destination. Since we know that, right, West Bengal has been the, if we talk about historically, okay, it was also the main British center also. Britishers first came to Bengal and they set up multiple factories there. Fort was there. So now, even now today, you will have the British imprints, British architecture in West Bengal. Okay. So remember the state and remember which organization UNESCO has given the title to West Bengal as the top destination for heritage tourism. All right. So remember this thing. And so there are different development projects are also going on. For example, Dakshineshwar and Kalighat temples, right? Jagannath temple is getting constructed in Digha. Those who are from West Bengal, I believe you have must heard of this place, Digha, right? To boost pilgrim visits. So how many of you are from West Bengal? Have you heard about Digha? Anyone? चलो. हम्म. ठीक है, लगता है बच्चे स्टूडेंट्स हमारे सो रहे हैं, क्लास अटेंड नहीं कर रहे हैं आज. See, natural sites, for example, Kaziranga from Assam, right? Manas National Park. These are the natural sites, right? Man-made are what? Those who are constructed by human beings, है ना? Yes, yes. Is it clear, Bangi? Bhavani? चलो. Remember which state? West Bengal. See, आपको ना ये पूरा कंटेंट याद करने की जरूरत नहीं. You don't have to remember the entire words here. Just focus on UNESCO, West Bengal, top heritage destination. That's it. What? No. Natural sites means like just like national parks, wildlife sanctuary. These are known as the national. You can say the natural sites. Recently, I believe you have heard that moidums were there in Assam. They have been included in the UNESCO heritage list. But these are man-made because human being has created that. But if we talk about national parks, wildlife sanctuary, because in Assam there is Manas National Park, Kaziranga Wildlife Sanctuary, Kaziranga National Park are there. So these are natural sites. Human has not created it. It is forest. It is naturally occurring. All right. Is it clear now, Bhavani? Any doubt now? Hmm. All right. Chalo. See, the benefit of live classes is this, that you can ask your doubt on the spot. Otherwise, she has to maintain a record for her doubt, and after the class, she has to talk to me. So it will be again a time taking process. That's why I ask students to come in live class, have a proper interaction, and get your doubts resolved. है ना? चलो. Next is India's first vertical lift rail bridge, the new Pamban bridge. देखो आप ये देख सकते हो. This is the new vertical lift rail bridge. Okay, in Pamban. So I believe some of you have must have visited Tamil Nadu, right? Sure. हम्म. ठीक है ना, ठीक है, ठीक है. सी, लेट मी, ये ब्रिज देखो करता क्या है, मैं आपको ना एक बार थोड़ा समझा देता हूँ. जैसे दिस इज, वी नो दैट दिस इज तमिलनाडु, है ना. एंड हियर वी हैव दिस रामेश्वरम आइलैंड, राइट. दिस इज श्रीलंका. देर इज दिस रामेश्वरम आइलैंड. This bridge connects the mainland Tamil Nadu to this Rameshwaram island. Okay, this entire bridge you can see here. This entire bridge like this is connecting the mainland Tamil Nadu with the Rameshwaram island. Okay, and it has the first vertical lift rail bridge. All right, this is the first in India. Remember this thing. Okay, it connects the mainland India with Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. What is mainland India? So this is Tamil Nadu, and here we have this island, Rameshwaram Island, and this is Sri Lanka. Okay, remember this thing. You don't have to know about the technicalities of these things. Just you can see that first of all, there was this old Pamban bridge which was commissioned in 1914 and which was decommissioned in 2022. And this new vertical rail lift bridge, its construction started in 2020, and the completion has been expected by 24 June. It has already been completed. Okay, so remember this thing. And the total length you can remember is 2 kilometers and cost is 535 crore. These are the facts you should know. Rameshwaram, this line, location connects mainland India with Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. Length of the bridge, cost of the bridge. All right. These are the things. These are the key facts you have to remember in any kind of current affairs. All right. Chalo. Next is defense related news. Harimau Shakti 2024. So this is a military exercise. Right, military exercise it is. Right, so here you can see the map of Malaysia and the map of India. So first of all, remember the name of the country. This military exercise is between which country? India and Malaysia. All right. Now what we have to remember, the venue where it is happening, in Pahang, Malaysia. All right. So Malaysia में हो रहा है, ठीक है. And it is a joint military exercise. Clear? Remember, and which contingent from India has participated? The Mahar regiment. All right, ये आपको याद रखना है, ठीक है. कंट्रीज नेम, वेन्यू, ठीक है. ये दो चीजें तो आपको पता होनी चाहिए. चलो, नेक्स्ट इज अपॉइंटमेंट एंड रेजिग्नेशन रिलेटेड न्यूज. सो डॉक्टर जय तीरथ राघवेंद्र जोशी has been appointed as the chief of BrahMos Aerospace. आपको आई बिलीव यू हैव नो दैट ब्रह्मोस इज अ मिसाइल, है ना? ऑलराइट, so it is a supersonic cruise missile system, BrahMos. So the new chief of BrahMos Aerospace is Dr. JRJ. Like this, you can remember Dr. JRJ BrahMos. This is your short note for this entire news. Alright. So he has more than 30 years of experience. He have contributed for this Prithvi missile system. It is India's first surface to surface missile, this Prithvi missile system. Then we have Agni missile system. It is long range ballistic missile. है ना? Excuse me. Then this long range surface to air missile, ILRSAM. So he has contributed to everything. Achha, one more thing I have to tell you is for Agni, let's say Agni missile system is there, Agni 5. The range of Agni 5 is 5000 kilometer. Agni 4, 4000 kilometer, like this. है ना? Name of the number of the missile 5, and the range is around 5000 kilometer. Like this you can remember. है ना? Remember the name Dr. JRJ BrahMos Aerospace. Is it clear? Yes, no? हाँ यार, मिसाइल है, किसी से भी यूज कर सकते हैं ना. बट रिमेंबर इट इज सुपरसोनिक. इट मीन्स इट हैज द स्पीड मोर देन द स्पीड ऑफ साउंड, है ना. चलो, चाइना ओपन्स फर्स्ट एटमॉस्फेरिक मॉनिटरिंग स्टेशन इन एंटार्क्टिका. चाइना इस टाइप के अजीबो गरीब काम करते रहता है. ठीक है. राइट. तो first, it has been China's first atmospheric monitoring station, where it is located in Larsman Hills, East Antarctica. Right. So the purpose of this monitoring system is to monitor the long-term observation of the components regarding climate change and human impact. Because see, Antarctica, it is untouched with human, right? And the conditions there are helping the researchers to observe things properly, right? Pollution is less, so they can observe things in a better way. ठीक है. चलो, नाउ देखो, अब ये न्यूज़ चाइना के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. क्या इंडिया के पास ऐसा कोई मिशन है फॉर एंटार्क्टिका? टेल मी. देखो, मैं आपको कुछ नाम बता रहा हूँ, ट्राई टू रिमेंबर इट. इंडिया के कुछ मल्टीपल रिसर्च स्टेशन हैं एंटार्क्टिका में. वी हैव दक्षिण गंगोत्री. दक्षिण गंगोत्री, ठीक है. इट वॉज द फर्स्ट साइंटिफिक बेस. इट वॉज स्टार्टेड इन 1983 इन अंटार्कटिका. वहाँ पे उन्होंने बेस बनाया था. देन वी हैव मैत्री. मैत्री 1989, है ना. देन द लेटेस्ट वन भारती 2012. These are the three research stations of India. Alright. So आपको ये नाम याद रखना है. Clear? ऐसे this is the way you have to relate the current affairs with the static things. These are the name of the Antarctic research centers. Dakshin Gangotri, Maitri, Bhartiyan, like this. DMB, है ना. Like this you can remember Antarctica, DMB. So that you should know the chronology also, right? ये आपसे नहीं पूछेगा ऐसे. हाँ चलो ठीक है, चाइना ने भी रिसेंटली फर्स्ट एटमॉस्फेरिक मॉनिटरिंग स्टेशन वहाँ लॉन्च किया है. बट दे कैन ऑल्सो आस्क यू अबाउट यस योर इन इंडियाज मिशन ऑल्सो, है ना. सो रिमेंबर दिस DMB. नेक्स्ट इज SheSTEM 2024, empowering youth led innovation for sustainable future. Let's see what is this. So first of all, this event, it is the name of the event, SheSTEM, and it was organized by Atal Innovation Mission and Swedish Embassy. So they have collaborated to start this thing. See, STEM means what? Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. है ना? She means we for women. So we want more and more women to join this science technology, to join these sectors. All right. So remember this thing. So the focus of this SheSTEM is to celebrate the women in the science, technology, and in the engineering field, and to inspire students from grade 6 to 12th to innovate in battery technology and energy storage system, best system. Why we are talking about battery technology and energy storage? Since we have known that, since we know that the nowadays we are focusing on electric vehicles, and electric vehicles we have to use the batteries, we have to store the energy, right? And in order to do that, we have a certain technology. That's why we are focusing on creating these technologies in India only. All right. So remember this thing. And it is under this India Nordic Best project. Remember, India and Norway, they are collaborating for this battery storage and energy storage system. तो आपको ये चीज़ ध्यान रखना है. So this event name is SheSTEM. It was organized by Atal Innovation Mission. Focus is on to promote women to come in this science technology area, and to for this grade 6 to 12 students to focus on battery technology, right? These are the things you should know. Chalo. No problem, guys. No problem, Rohan. Yes. हाँ, long range चाहिए ही चाहिए, है ना? Otherwise, see, nowadays, if you the Indian vehicles now, they provide the range of around 300 to 400 kilometers in one charge, right? But actual में काफी different होता है. It gives somewhere around 250 kilometers. I have this one is only 200 250 kilometer in one charge. Chalo. Next is India's tiger population doubled since 2006, reaches 3,682 in 2022. ये जो टाइगर सेंसस होता है ना, लोग टाइगरों को भी गिनते हैं. They count the tigers also. Right? So remember, India's tiger population is 3,682 as per 2022. है ना? Now if we talk about 2024, it is more than this. है ना? But remember, the last census. So what are the key initiatives how this tiger population has increased? The first one is the Project Tiger, which was started in 1973. This has become a blessing for the tiger population. Otherwise, the hunters, they were shooting those tigers and they were killing it. And the population was reduced drastically. Right? And this NTCA is what? National Tiger Conservation Authority. Very, very important organization. Okay. And if we talk about the maximum number of tigers, it is in Madhya Pradesh, around 785. Right? In Maharashtra, we have 444. So these are the states where the tiger population has increased. And Madhya Pradesh is also known as the tiger state. Okay. See, and remember this NTCA it is a statutory body. It was found under Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. Please excuse me. Chalo. Achha, there is also one app called M Stripes. M Stripes. This is an app to monitor the tigers. Monitor the tiger. Remember this name, M Stripes. Very, very important thing. Na? Chalo. And these are the regional variations. So in central India, MP has increased. Maharashtra has also increased. Odisha, Telangana, Chhattisgarh have declined in the tiger population. And if we talk about the Shivalik Gangetic Plains, so like Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, they have been increased. In Sundarbans also, in Sundarbans we have this Royal Bengal tiger. Okay, so there was a marginal increase. In Northeast, there is a decline in Arunachal. So tigers are also found in the this Assam and Arunachal thing borders. Chalo. So these is about the tiger population. Remember this name, very, very important. National Tiger Conservation Authority, Project Tiger year 1973, and M Stripes. So it operates under this Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Right? ये चीज आपको ध्यान देना है. And remember, if we talk about the IUCN status of tiger, so it is under endangered category. Alright, that is listed under Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act. Okay, IUCN category is endangered. तो ये आपको याद रखना है. चलो. Next is PNB joins PCAF strengthen climate action commitments. So what is this PCAF? PCAF is Partnership for Carbon Accounting Financials. What it is about? It is a global initiative enabling financial institutions to measure and disclose finance greenhouse gas emissions. So for example, PNB is a bank, IUCN is International Union for Conservation. Okay? International Union for Conservation of Nature. Alright? IUCN. और इसका हेडक्वार्टर ग्लैंड स्विट्जरलैंड में है एंड इट इज़ द ग्लोबल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रिकग्नाइज्ड फॉर कंजर्वेशन ऑफ नेचर, राइट. और उसकी एक बुक आती है रेड डेटा बुक. And in that red data book, they have categorized species as per endangered, critically endangered, vulnerable, like this. Chalo. So, so let's say if I am a Punjab National Bank, I have given, let's say, 4 crore rupees. I am PNB. I have given 4 crore rupees, or let's say, plastic manufacturing company. Okay. So this plastic manufacturing company, they will be having some kind of factories in which they are producing plastic. So a factory will release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases. Okay. So they should disclose, this PNB have to disclose how much money they have given to those areas, to those factories who are emitting greenhouse gases. Alright. Remember this thing. So, and through this, it has become the first major Indian public sector bank to join PCAF. Very, very important. They can ask you a question that which public sector bank has recently joined this Partnership for Carbon Accounting Financials. Alright? ये आपको याद रखना है. चलो. Also RBI का भी एक जो main motive है to focus on climate related financial risk disclosure. They want that every bank should have a proper data for these kind of activities. How much money they are providing to the factories. Alright, those who are working and those who are emitting greenhouse gases. Sure. Is it clear? Right. आप लोग इस टाइप से मेंशन कर दिया करो ना. If you understand and if you अगर कोई भी डाउट है, you just mention in the comment section. So in simple language, if I talk about this entire thing, it basically means that what the financial institutions, okay, that how much carbon is emitting by the companies or the projects to which they have given money. That the thing they have to know. That are the things they have to understand. All right. Chalo. What Bhavani? What UBI? A short form mat likhano na. Just mention sir what is UBI, or let's say whatever you the question. No? Just write it in a proper way. Next is government ends windfall tax on crude oil and petroleum exports. What do you want to know? Acha. You were the first bank to join PCAF. And where did you get that information? I'm talking. All right. So did I tell you that PNB has become the first bank, the first major Indian public sector bank? I'm talking about the first major Indian public sector bank. अच्छा. ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. Might be यहाँ पे maybe there might be some correction, right? Union Bank of India might be the first bank to join. I have to check this fact, right? I'll tell you. I'll confirm it to you in the comment section. Okay? I have to check. ठीक है. चलो. Next is government ends windfall tax on crude oil and petroleum exports. So what is this windfall tax? So basically, it is a tax when the petroleum companies or the oil companies made excessive profits due to some global circumstances. For example, there is this Russia Ukraine war going on, na? And during this time, the oil prices were increased, and because of that, the oil companies they were making huge profit. The government came into action. They said that we are imposing a windfall tax so that you won't be getting maximum profit. We will take that profit from you. I will put a tax on you, and we will share that money with the public. All right. So that is known as windfall tax. All right. Chalo. So let's see. So they have removed this windfall tax. Remember, okay, because they impose it for a particular tenure of time. All right. So this imposing of tax was done during the Russia-Ukraine war to curb excessive profits made by the oil companies since the oil prices become very high. ठीक है. Right. So, but now since the situations are normal, they have removed this tax. All right. Chalo. Okay. Okay. October current affairs. And so yes, UBI could be the answer. Na? I have to check the fact for that matter. Na? But I believe if PNB has become the first public sector bank, then you have to check that whether UBI was. Yes, I know that UBI has joined PCF, the first bank to join. But here there's something different was written. Something like PNB, first public sector bank or something related to that. Okay, I have to check on that. Right? I'll let you know. Okay. Chalo. So government has removed this windfall tax. Clear regarding this, and why they have removed this, because now the oil prices are normal. Clear. When the prices have increased and the companies were making excessive profits, then government came into action. Right. इसी को government try to balance everything. चलो. So reason for imposition: counter abnormal profits, ensure domestic stability and revenue utilization. Now whatever tax, the money they have generated through this windfall tax, they are going to use in the welfare scheme. Clear? So यहाँ पे आपको ध्यान रखना है. And why they have removed this? First of all, the prices have been stabilized. Okay. Also, the company's revenues were declining. So, in order to do that, also the industries, the petroleum company, they will say that please remove it. Now the prices are over. Prices are normal. Please remove it now. Okay. So, like ONGC, Reliance, they have argued that this taxation is hurting their profitability. So, please remove that. And when Mukesh Ambani said something, the government will try to do that. है ना? चलो. So what is this windfall tax? A tax levied on companies or individuals who earn unexpectedly high profit due to external factors such as surge in commodity price. Right? ये होता है windfall tax. Alright, so you can read the rest from here. I have already told you. Next is Mahila Samman saving certificates empowering women financially. So it is a saving certificate launched by, you can see here, Indian Post and SBI. चलो इसको देखते हैं. So this was launched on March 31st, 2023 during the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. What is the objective? Since we know that Mahila Samman saving certificate, financial inclusion and independence for women and minor girls. That is Mahila Samman. We want that more and more women should have their own bank accounts. More and more minor girls have their own bank accounts, right? So this is a part of the financial inclusion program only, right? And so it is open to women and guardians of minor girls. Minimum deposit is 1,000 rupees and maximum you can deposit is 2 lakh rupees. And they are giving you 7.5% per annum interest rate. This is a excellent, you can say, investment tool, right? So these are basically, you can mention that as small saving schemes. Small saving schemes. Okay. It is a good percentage, right? And tenure is 2 years. For 2 years, you can keep that amount, and after 2 years, you can withdraw using this Mahila Samman saving certificate. It is a savings tool, right? Chalo. Also, there is a partial withdrawal allowed up to 40%. Let's say if before 2 years, you're getting some, let's say, emergency work, right? So you can also withdraw 40% of the total money. This is the Mahila saving Samman savings. Okay. It is a savings scheme. Chalo. And it is the application process and everything here. It is not required for you. Okay. Chalo. Next is Maria Victoria Juan wins Aster Guardians Global Nursing Award. So she is the lady. इनको ये award मिला है this Aster's Guardians Global Nursing Award. Or is there a barrier like any member of a family is a government official for what? In which thing? In this Mahila saving? I don't think ऐसा कुछ में mentioned है. वैसे भी 2 साल के लिए तो गवर्नमेंट बैक्ड है ना. देखो, इट इज एक्सक्लूसिवली फॉर वुमेन एंड माइनर गर्ल्स, राइट? ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि इसमें गवर्नमेंट सर्वेंट अगर ऐसा कोई है आपकी फैमिली में तो नहीं कर सकते. चलो, तो व्हाट इज दिस अवार्ड? तो दिस नर्स मैरिया विक्टोरिया जुआन है ना, शी हैज विन दिस एस्टर ग्लोबल नर्सिंग अवार्ड. And what is why she has received this? Because she was a consultant at Philippine Army Health Service, right? And colonel in the Armed Force Reserve. So since she has given her duty, she has done her duty in the army, and she has so this Philippines first aeromedical evacuation system, right? It was established there, and she has worked in that system, yeah, in the conflict zone. For her work, for her dedication in the nursing, she has given this award, right? So remember this thing. The name of the nurse you should know, Nurse Maria Victoria Juan. See, and during war-like situations now, or let's say during conflicts, uh, we have this important organization. I believe blue helmets. We call them blue helmets. Doctors Without Borders, right? Sorry, not blue helmet. That are डॉक्टर्स विदाउट बॉर्डर्स. और इनको भी नोबेल प्राइज मिल चुका है बिकॉज ऑफ देयर हेल्थ रिलेटेड सर्विसेज दे हैव प्रोवाइड ड्यूरिंग द वॉर लाइक सिचुएशन और this in the conflict zones, right? There is nothing called पुरुष saving certificate. चलो, तो एंड भी ऐसी इसको हम बोलते हैं ना, एक डॉक्टर्स Sans Frontiers, और वी कॉल देम डॉक्टर्स विदाउट बॉर्डर्स, इनको भी नोबेल प्राइज मिला हुआ है, ठीक है। सो मेडिकल, देखो जब वॉर या कन्फ्लिक्ट वाली सिचुएशन होती है ना, तो उसमें काफ़ी ज़्यादा कैजुअलिटीज़ होती हैं, एंड इन ऑर्डर टू हेल्प दोज पीपल द एंटायर मेडिकल टीम्स वर्क, ठीक है। उनका नाम नहीं आता है बट दे आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ द आर्मी ऑल्सो, ठीक है। So for that, for her dedication and work, she has won this Ashton Guardian Global Nursing Award. Name आपको याद रखना, that's it. चलो, let's do some practice questions very quickly. Which two countries are participating in the joint military exercise Harimau Shakti? A, B, C, D. The correct answer is yes, India, Malaysia. B is the correct answer, and this exercise is happening in Malaysia only. Chalo. Next is, what recognition did West Bengal receive from UNESCO in 2024? Best state for religious tourism, top destination for ecotourism, top heritage tourism destination, or best state for adventure tourism? Right? So the correct answer is the top heritage tourism. Alright? Remember this thing. Next is, who has been appointed as the new chief of BrahMos Aerospace? Jayatira Raghavan Joshi, Satish Reddy, G. Satish Reddy, Tessie Thomas. I have already told you, Mr. JRJ for BrahMos. Alright, so A is the correct answer. Right, so A is the correct answer. Next is, which of the following was selected as the Oxford Word of the Year 2024? Digitalization, brain rot, connectivity, cyber security. So the correct answer is brain rot. Be aware, है ना? Be aware of the unnecessary scrolling. If you are doing that, please stop it. It is not the right time. Exam clear कर लेना, then only you can do that, है ना? चलो. Next is, what does the abbreviation PCAF stand for? So, Partnership for Carbon Accounting Framework, Partnership for Climate Action Finance, Partnership for Carbon Accounting Financial, and Partnership for Clean Air Finance. So we know that it is for carbon accounting. And since which was the first bank? UBI, right? The second one is PNB. Okay. Chalo. Moving on. So Partnership for Carbon Accounting Financials, right? And recently PNB has joined, and before that UBI, Union Bank of India. Next is, which of the following organization collaborated to organize SheSTEM 2024? Atal Innovation Mission and United States Embassy, Atal Innovation Mission and Swedish Embassy, Niti Aayog and Nordic Council, and Atal Innovation Mission and UNESCO. So the correct answer is Atal Innovation Mission and the Swedish Embassy. B is the correct answer. Alright. Chalo. Next is, which of the following statements are correct regarding the Mahila Samman Saving Certificate Scheme? It is exclusively available for women and guardian of minor girls. The scheme offers an interest rate of 7.5% per annum and compounded annually. Partial withdrawal up to 40% are allowed. So the correct answer here is all the three statements. No, only 1 and 3. Second is wrong. The interest rate is 7.5% per annum, compounded quarterly, not annually. Did we cover? Did we said annually? Kya? Remember, I believe we have done annually. Let me check it again. No, so this was compounded quarterly. I believe I have mispronounced it as annually. Okay, it is compounded quarterly. Hello. So this was compounded quarterly, not annually. Remember this thing. ठीक है. Next is, under which schedule of the Wildlife Protection Act is India's national animal provided the highest degree of protection? Schedule 2415. So our national animal tiger. Obviously, correct answer is Schedule 1 of the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. See, Wildlife Protection Act came into existence in 1972. In 1973, we have Project Tiger. ठीक है, ये चीज़ याद रखना. एंड व्हाट इज द IUCN स्टेटस ऑफ टाइगर? IUCN स्टेटस आप लोग मुझे कमेंट सेक्शन में बताना आफ्टर द वीडियो. व्हाट इज द IUCN स्टेटस ऑफ टाइगर? नेक्स्ट इज, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट रिगार्डिंग विंडफॉल टैक्स? It is imposed on companies earning unexpected profit due to external factors. The tax is uniformly applied to all industries regardless of their profit levels. So the correct answer is only one. Second is incorrect, na? It is industry specific and applies only to entities earning excessive profit, not uniformly to all industry. मतलब सभी को नहीं करते, only the industries which are making excessive profit and due to external global factors. All right. Next is, who won the Astor Guardians Global Nursing Award 2024? Maria Victoria Juan, Elizabeth Anderson, Sarah Johnson and Anna Smith. So correct answer is A, Maria Victoria Juan. Alright. तो इनको फिलीपींस आर्मी में काम करने के लिए, हेल्थ सर्विस प्रोवाइड करने के लिए और एरोमेडिकल इवैक्यूएशन के लिए इनको ये अवार्ड मिला है. ठीक है, चलो. तो दिस इज इट गाइस फॉर टुडे एंड आई होप इट इज क्लियर. कोई भी डाउट है? Bhavani, I'll check that, but I believe you were right. The first bank was UBI and the second was PNB. Okay, so just make the correction. ठीक है, चलो. And if you have any kind of confusion, do join me in the Telegram channel. Yeah, and we'll have a discussion. All right, and I'll share all the important PDFs in this Telegram channel, so do join it. Those who are watching for the first time. ठीक है, चलो. एनी डाउट, एनीवन? रैप अप करें? चलो. ओके गाइस, टेक केयर एंड जय हिंद एवरीवन. आई विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो.